See?
I'm gonna put on the other with your back. I'd love to see you try.
Gotta go get it. What am I getting myself into?
And
So my family is really into fruit, but the price is
Absolutely.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more nutrition.
No, I didn't.
That's our analytical mind of
It's Jake too.
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You'll save a fortune a month.
That's wise.
Yeah, well, you can thank my economics teacher in high school, Mr. Woodburn.
No, it was
You're
just the
welcome.
actress who played.
Still remember him.
Still having a game tournament this weekend?
We
We
are.
talk about
Bring
doing stuff
snacks.
together
Oh, I
as
love
kids.
games. Can I play? You play 2K? All the time. I'll bring games.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring board games.
Wait,
I've never
no,
been to like
no
a
need.
big
It's all
theatrical
classic
production.
games in
Oh,
2K.
that's good fun.
Yeah, save the cardboard and
Broadway
paper
play?
for
Yeah,
compost
like
seed.
one of the good ones.
Tough, but fair. I like being able to cheer.
You can the family on the baseline has a young child. Oh, I don't know, family.
Definitely.
What's the silent one?
The point is,
timing?
keep an extra eye
You
on
guys
them.
are so
Also introduce
ridiculous.
yourself.
What
Like
for?
go on a big trip after
For
the
one,
season.
to be nice.
International?
Yeah, but also to remind them to be
Yeah,
vigilant and
Japan.
responsible,
I wanna see
keep
Tokyo.
attention on the
I love
action,
seeing those
and
TikToks
to remind
they
them
have
to
on
have
TV.
a hand open
Plus,
to
I'd like to
deflect
see one
any
of
ball
those
that goes
cats out
sideways. Good advice.
No, they look super
Yes, I
cool.
will remember to
They're
do
even
that
vending
before the
machines and
game
treats and
starts.
stuff.
There's a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Radio it in.
I'd like to see a shoot.
Hey, this is tunnel staff. We have a 12-ounce cup that tipped over the tunnel.
Not a single team. You know what? This probably is us. There's some towel in there.
Convinced that they have the best of time, but
Oh,
practice.
someone else will take care of it.
Beginning and more importantly, at
Good
the
work,
end
team.
of practice, when their game
Birthday is coming up.
You looking for a cake?
How'd you
See
know?
how serious the
Because
issue
I've
is.
been posting
That's what we
cake
need.
photos on Saturday, and someone
Yeah,
over
I
here
just
has
had
been
some
taking
friends
notice.
I like one photo.
Yeah,
Every
same.
photo.
Should've just
Look,
done one
I'm
big
not
thing.
mad.
Who loves giveaways? If that's you, make sure to be here at our next draft club game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will get their very own Toronto Raptors Meltdown. Mario Raptors fandom for all to see. Next home game is Raptors mascot Penny Day for the first 10,000 fans in attendance. They were designed by local students and they are limited edition. Don't miss out. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Fans, be sure to join us at our Apollo promotional day at the entrance. You'll receive your very own Let's hear it for the NBA MVP!
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Toronto Raptors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Bulls? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Gobert is out there with John Collins. And it's Marks in at the 3. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. LaMelo Ball is out there with Walter. And it's the captain in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Toronto, This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you guys.
Always has been. He likes seeing them succeed. Thanks. Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Recently passing Wilt Chamberlain's 62-63 season in terms of total points, he's currently in second for a single season. He's got some work to do to pass Wilt's 61-62 year, which is the record. Nevertheless, he is in the midst of an historic run. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
And recently, he moved into second on the single-season assist list. He passed John Stockton's 89-90 season. Of course, Stockton also has first on the list. The former Jazz point guard pretty much has every assist record for now. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. Here's Giddey after the made shot from the captain. Outside Collins. Pass to Marks. And here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Outside Collins. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's the captain. A step-back shot here, and the jumper is on the mark.
Number 35.
The captain's got his second basket of the game. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. And fortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down, and he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
Here's the captain, Rudy Gobert, picking up that last basket. The captain with the bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Giddey. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Marks. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Giddey, no good. Raptors leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Count that one.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, "I don't care, I'm scoring anyway."
It's Ingram on the wing from outside the arc, and again it's Toronto with a 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Giddey. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Here's the captain. 6 points for him. The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. The captain's got 9 points. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, this season, MP and his team have been historically dominant at home. MP said, "Our fans have done a great job giving us home court advantage. It's a challenge for any team to come in here and play." And they're hoping to carry that success into the postseason. Guys, back over to you.
You can just hear his confidence. Thanks. And here is Giddey. after the three-pointer from the captain. Giddy with it, now guarded by Ball. There's a screen by Collins. And it's White missing. Toronto leading by 11. Here's the captain. He's got 12. It's Ingram on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddy. Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you select your best move. Let's go. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Bring those moves. Dancing machine.
Changes for Toronto. Walsh is checked in. And Anthony subbed in for Walter.
Your Raptors. Walsh. Cole Anthony.
Raptors leading by 9. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. Pass to Walsh. This one for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Chicago is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the captain, defended by Gobert. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Anthony. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Bulls substitution. Isam. Johnson.
Giddy with it. He's got 6. Johnson for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's the captain. He's got 12. Rips it home after the terrific move. Well, it's clear that MP takes a lot of pride, Greg, in his rebounding.
No doubt MP understands the value of every possession, and that's why he led the league in rebounding during the regular season. He's always ready to do the dirty work for his team. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Steps back and fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The captain's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Anthony against White. Pass to Asenge. Puts it up from 12. Again, Chicago.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
1:16 left in the first. Here's the captain. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Giddey against Ball. Now White. Scoreless thus far. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's the captain. He's got 18. Anthony in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, White. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
With the step back. Here's the captain. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked in the buzzer beater.
And give him
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Ball against Giddey. Outside Collins. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The captain's got 5 rebounds tonight. An incredible season for MP Greg, leading the NBA in multiple categories.
It's just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Giddey surveying the D. It's blocked. Here's the captain. He's got 22. And he uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Giddey. 8 points for him. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Inside, Mobo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mobo's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Collins a screen on Ball. Giddey kicks to Johnson. shoots over Walter. Johnson can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ingram outside for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
That's good from Collins on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Toronto's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And again, it's Toronto with the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise and show some serious love to your Raptors YYZ!
The Raptors making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. So it's Chicago now. Here's the three. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. The captain's got 7 points for the quarter.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Marks. And another miss by Chicago.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's the captain. He's got 27. Girls, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And a big-time jam right there.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Pass to White. Gobert with a screen for White. And he's good on the three ball. White's got 5 now.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's the captain. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against Chicago was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Both free throws good from the captain. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's the screen. Pass to Giddey. In the corner, Collins with it. Clock at 4. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Marks. And it's off from three-point range.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Here's the captain. He's got 34. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberlain over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's Ball. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Collins is out there with Gobert, and it's Marks in at the 3 slot. The Bulls shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Collins. Here's White. Offline with his 3. White's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Takes the 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball, good, and a nice shot from the captain.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Giddey finds White. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Here's the captain, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Outside Collins. Collins, a screen on Ingram. Giddey against Ball. From deep, Collins. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. White looking around from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. White's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Takes a step back. Here's the captain, and he goes in for the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Giddey the pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
To the right side. Ball against Giddey. The captain passes the ball. Misses the three. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Right side, White. Collins setting the pick for Giddey. And the three off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Here's Marks. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, White. And another miss by Chicago.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Here's the captain. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Barnes outside. Pass to the captain. The Raptors need to get a shot. And that one's good. Ingram.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's the captain, driving to the basket.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Here's Marks. Count the basket. Marks has got 5.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's the captain. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Collins kicks to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. White, good.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's the captain. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Outside Collins. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's the captain, defended by Gobert. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Marks. No good on the three.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Right wing, ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Marks passes to Collins. Now here's Giddey. There's the triple. They get it again. And Collins is right there.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
There's the pick. Lobs it up there for Ingram. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Giddey, the pass to White. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. The captain's got 11 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The captain's got 57 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
.141 left in the third quarter. Here's a Sunday, and it's blocked. Here's the captain. Non-stop scoring machine here. The tray. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the middle. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here he goes. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Will it go? The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 5 now.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
The captain passes to Walsh. Here's the captain. Out to the right wing. Here's Nojewicz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back. Going with an almost entirely new group here. They've got Anthony. Jackson is out there with the captain, and it's Nojewicz in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 3, it's rebounded by Giddey. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, Gobert. Giddey kicks to Collins. That 3 off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Jackson, a screen on Giddey. There's the drive.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Marks. Off target with his 3. And the Raptors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Nojewicz. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And White kicks to Giddey. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break Toronto. Here's the captain. Hits it from three-point range. The captain's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And here's Giddey.
Toronto foul. Mobo. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. To the inside, here's Collins. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. 13 points for John Collins. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Collins. The captain passes to Nojewicz. Here's Mobo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
White, good.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Mobo gets the basket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Collins setting the pick for Giddey. Over in the corner, White. There's a screen by Collins. Just 4 to shoot. And White kicks to Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Raptors shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's the captain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's White. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Giddey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And White kicks to Giddey. Back to White. Over Anthony. Misses off the left iron. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's the captain, and good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the captain.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Here's Marks. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.